Hi everyone, this is Diane. I am going to decorate my bags for Nutty's Around the World with Maggie Home swap, and I just thought I would film or videotape the process of it. I have everything kind of arranged the way I want it on the bags, and what I do is I take a picture of it. So when I take everything off, I kind of have an idea of how I wanted it to go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start on this small bag. This is the little tote that is from KS Craft that I made for Nicole's stuff. I am not going to give her a whole swap, but I am going to make items for her, and I'm going to fill this up. Will be her little hostess gift, and I am going to put some of this stuff away, otherwise it will be in my way. So I already know I want this bow. I believe this little bow here was made by Bethany at Your Crafty BFF. It's really cute. It's got the same colors. These are the little poppy flowers that are from KS Craft. This little purse is from KS Craft. And this little purse is what I based this big one on. This was, I made this. I used dies, and I used some measurements for those dies so I can make a bigger bag of this for the swap. So I'm going to glue this on, and I think I'm going to glue this on the handle because I'm not putting a dangle on the handle. And I'm going to get another glue stick because it looks like I might need it. And these little flowers, like I said, these are the little poppy flowers. I did ink them so they match. This little bag is not, it's kind of an off-white, and I wanted to use like off-white paper. This little embellishment was made by Stace. I really like it. She made me quite a few, and I've kind of been hoarding them, but I do realize I do need to use them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little rosette here, and I need to prop this up. So I'm just going to get some tape here, and I'm going to prop it up. I think it only needs to be propped up kind of on the bottom. So I think I showed this little tip before. I just break off the tip of it, and I leave my tape inside the box, and it works pretty handy, just leaving it in there, and it doesn't unwind. I know Christian's made a box for it, and I wanted to do it, but I just kind of gotten lazy and never did. And then I came up with this idea. So that's how I do it. I just keep it in the box and just use it as I go. So I'm going to move this up just a hair and take this off. I am going to use hot glue on it just to make sure it sticks. And Stace has already done the work, and I need to use these embellishments. I have a tendency to hoard them. I got these beautiful flowers that were made for me, and I wanted to use them, but the pink is just a little too rosy, so I'm going to see if I can use them on another project. Usually when I make flowers, I tend to, I'm going to move, oops, I got to move my cat over here. I tend to make flowers to match what I'm working on. So I'm just going to set that right there. And then I did want a flower on the rosette, but let me see how I did this. So it looks like, okay, so first of all, before I did that, I had put this on. So I think I want that kind of up there a little bit. And again, I'm going to use hot glue for as much of this project as I can, because it just goes faster to me anyways. So I kind of want it stuck up there. So I'm going to stick this on the rosette. And then I have this flower. So I made this out of vellum. And I want the leaves to kind of come out. So we'll just do the leaves first. This. And now I'll do the flowers. Oh, I did want this little tiny thing sticking out. I cut it, but it didn't quite cut the full thing out, but I want to use it anyways because, you know, it's gold and who wants to waste gold? So I'm going to put that there. And then I have a little bit. This might not make it, but we'll see. Should have had my little tweezers out. All right, so now we're going to stick this down. And there we go. So that's basically what I wanted to do. And I am going to place these little tiny flowers. Probably it looks like this ribbon's. I'm going to do one at the end of the ribbon because it looks like the strings are coming out. And I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick it there. All right. So that's done. That was pretty fast. I think once you've kind of got it settled to where you want to put everything, it's pretty easy. Now this is the box I made. I did put up a video on how I made this. I've already, let's see if I can kind of take it off the way I want it. I did do a video on how I made this, and I do want it. This is a little dangle element, and I made these glasses. These are from Jaded Blossoms, but I thought they were cute, and I wanted to use them. I'm going to pop them up a little bit, give them some dimension. It's got a beach bag, so I want it to be filled with beach bag goodies. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I think whatever I put in the bag, I'm going to try to make it beach related. Being a beach girl myself, I pretty much remember what goes in a beach. I should have bought a towel, a dish towel, maybe a beach dish towel, but yeah, I didn't. So we are going to put this together. All right, and I am going to put some hot glue on this. And I kind of have it to where I want to sit a little bit off, and a little bit, so. And then the dangle will just go right underneath it. So, next we're going to work on this ticket. And I have this ephemera that matches, and I want to use it, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prop this up. I think I'm going to use a thinner, do I have any? No, that's a strip. Let's see. Well, right offhand I don't see it, so I'll just use this. It's no big deal. But I'm just going to prop the top up. And I need to go, all right. These are the little tabs, or little, I don't know what you call them, mounting tape. I get them at the Dollar Tree. I go through them like mad. So what's I going to do? About like that. And I am going to put this little flower on the handle like so. Okay, and then the next is a camera. And I'm definitely going to mount that up. So we'll just kind of do a little build up here. I think 3 should be enough. All right. It's kind of interesting seeing how people work. I'm just going to tilt this at a little slant because I like things to go in towards the center. That's why this is being built up here, because I like things to go towards the center when I work. All right, so now we're going to pop up the bike. And we'll do the flowers. We're going to do where the wheels are. And we don't need it all built up, just, you know, a little bit at a time, just like that. This was made by Deanna, the Crafty Hoe Girl, or I think that's her handle. She and I had a swap, and she made me a lot of cute little things. And I saw that and I knew that that would fit on here, so I took it. All right, here we go. So now, oh, I think I wanted the bike a little bit more in. So let's, oh, good thing I didn't put glue on it yet, huh? All right, well, I'm going to now. So now it's going to be stuck forever. All right, so here we go. And then I did use one of these little pink things. It's kind of like a little button on the camera. All right, so I think the next thing we're going to do is the flourish. And this was made by Stace again. She, like I said, she made quite a few of them. I think this is the last one I have, which I'm really bummed about. She did a really good job with it. And I'm going to put this on tape. I got a big long piece of tape here I'm going to use. And it might not look exactly like the way I had planned, but usually I can get it pretty close. All right, here we go. And I kind of want that sitting off just a little bit because I want to put flowers around it. All right. So it looks like I did this. And I put this one over here. And then I did some leaves. All right. So there's 2 flowers here. Flower here and a flower here. I know we're covering up the rows, but I'm okay with that. All right, so we're going to glue this and get the little string out there, and I'm going to let everything else kind of flop. All right, so that's going to go there. And this is going to go there. And then this is the one that's going to have all the leaves on it. So, whoopsie. So I think this leaf goes that way. So I'll do a leaf here. I'm going to see, where did I add that one with there too. So we'll do that. And then I have 1 leaf left, and I think that will go on the other side. All right, here we go. Generous amount of glue, just so it doesn't pop off. Whoopsie. All right, and now we got the pink one. I love making these little vellum flowers. Oh, this might need popped up. So I'm just going to take one of these and fold them in half. I'm going to get the glue off here so it sticks quick. There we go. Okay, so this will give it a little bit more dimension, so it stands up a little bit more. And there you go. So the only thing we have left is this side here. So I think I had the flower going here and then this one here. I think that's pretty good. So I will make, I think I'll glue this to the flower actually. Whoopsie. And then I want the leaf probably with the pink because it will stand out more with the pink. So where did we have that? Right here. All right. And then on this, we have it about right here. I think. Okay. Strings everywhere. All right, and I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to, oh, my finger's just like full of glue. I'm sure ours all do, but I'm going to do this again. I'm going to fold this over and I'm going to put glue on the flower and then I'm going to peel the backing off. I think I'm doing all this out of camera, huh? Sorry about that. Okay. And then we'll do, and there we go. Okay, so I do have these little tiny flowers and I want to put them on because I know it will match. And so I'm trying to think if I want them like in the basket, like that, or just around the edge. So maybe one in the basket and two down here. I think that looks okay. Or maybe, no, I like the pink up there. Okay, so I'm going to do the pink up here in the basket. All right, and then I'll just do these. I'm going to get rid of this glue. I'll just do these down here. All right, there you go. Easy peasy. So everything's staying on, nothing shaking loose. I think I might, do I have another flower? I don't, but maybe I can put a bow right here. So maybe I'll make a bow and put that, but otherwise that's finished. So the two bags are finished and there you go. So thank you very much for coming by and watching, and you guys have a very blessed day. Bye.